Andy is working on his Advanced Communicator Silver and his Advanced Leadership Bronze designations. Andy's been looking forward to evaluating Gary, as it is his first time in a long time evaluating someone whom he did not know beforehand. He is also pleased to be behind the lectern for the first time as an official member of the Articulators.
Gary, your speech was a great society. When I saw the title in the manual, I had no idea what was coming. I want to say that you captured my attention immediately. I want to talk a little bit about what I saw when you walked up here. Number one, as far as doing things properly, he was dressed well behind the lectern. You presented a very easygoing and pleasant manner behind here. You brought your manual, which I know in my other club, not everybody does, especially the ones working out of the CC, and that was greatly appreciated. You had an excellent opening. Discrimination causes a parasitic society. Grabbed my attention immediately. I wasn't expecting it. It was a very prodigious opening to your. Now, you asked me to watch for your use of notes. I'm allowed to use notes in the evaluation. For your fourth speech, I thought your limited use of notes was very good. I noticed, though, that you fell more into reading when you got into some very complex sentence structures around halfway in. You probably know what I'm referring to, correct? All right. I also liked the way, in fact, I love the way he got us to tap into our own stories in the beginning. And he got us immediately to start questioning ourselves with your use of rhetorical devices, which was one of the objectives in the project. You had so many wonderful descriptive phrases and colorful sentences, I couldn't even capture them as part of the evaluation. I wish I had had the opportunity to be able to listen more attentively, because it was wonderful the way it flowed. Areas to work on. This is going to become one of my hallmarks in my evaluation because it's something I'm working on. More humor. Humor not only gives the audience a chance to breathe, especially with a serious subject like the one that you presented, it allows the audience to really connect with you, to love you, and it gives us those needed peaks and valleys. And humor really allows people, as I'm studying and learning, to sink in the educational part of it. You took a great chance with some of your rhetorical. Let me see if I can remember some of these. You had a phrase, a question about. Actually, maybe it wasn't a question. It was a rhetorical device to get us to think about what we think about Jewish American people, about Puerto Rican American people, about African American people. You could have actually given a story about yourself. They say humor comes from tragedy, and then twisted it and turned it into a humorous device and made us laugh and give us just a little bit of relief. Try getting a little bit bigger with your hands. I guess you have to be careful here if you don't like the master of Hollywood. I'm working on body, but as you're going, you could be just a little bit bigger, and you can also use this direction sometimes with your body. Leaning in kind of allows you to connect every once in a while with the audience. You were up here, you were moving, you were good, you made eye contact. Just explore and grow a little bit. I'm having trouble reading my own notes because I had so many as I got to the bottom. I can tell you that you appeared very natural up here. I can't wait for you.